Hello, thank you for joining us again. As we discussed in our introductory video, personal pension plans, or PPPs, have a significant advantage over traditional retirement savings tools like an RSP. The most notable benefit being the higher maximum contribution limits in a PPP over an RSP. The number one question that I get asked by clients and prospects is, how can I save on my taxes? Well, the PPP helps you do that by increasing the maximum annual contribution limit to shelter more from tax and giving you more additional contribution room on top of the annual limits. I also get asked how to get money out of registered accounts. Well, PPPs have special payments that allow business owners to withdraw money. PPPs also facilitate the transfer of the business to family members in a far more tax-efficient manner by avoiding deemed disposition rules that can arise in the transfer of assets. PPPs are not limited in their investment options like RSPs, which could give you better performance. And there are additional benefits like the fact that fees are tax deductible, unlike in RSPs. Let's give you an example of how one business owner could benefit. Claude is a small business owner. He could be a franchisee, or he could be an incorporated professional like a dentist or a doctor. Claude wants to build the largest retirement nest egg possible while claiming the largest tax deductions. Claude is 45. He T4s about $125,000 every year from his business since 1995. And he has already built a $400,000 RSP nest egg. Claude wants to retire at 71. Keeping other factors the same, such as investment style, returns, when compared to an RSP, by using a PPP, by the time Claude is 71, he has increased his pension savings by an additional $1.6 million. Why? PPPs allow for more annual contributions than an RSP. For Claude, for example, in 2033, Claude can contribute $48,480 in a PPP versus $32,080 in an RSP. Add these differences over the years that he is in business, and he can accumulate a significant amount. Also, if the investments in the pension are not growing fast enough, PPP law allows for extra contributions by the business, creating additional deductions and tax sheltering. What does this add up to for Claude? An extra $733,053 in contributions that he is sheltering from taxes. But what if Claude wants to retire before 65? There is something called terminal funding that kicks in. Without terminal funding, by the year 2033, with a PPP, Claude would be entitled to an annual pension of $99,438. Even then, an RSP wouldn't even come close to funding a retirement like that. However, with terminal funding, the company can kick in more money into the PPP, and Claude can collect $170,894 per year, and the company receives a tax deduction. There are other smaller benefits in a PPP that are not available in RSPs. Deduction of investment management fees, for example. However, by far the biggest advantage in a PPP is the contribution room and terminal funding arrangements that can really boost how much money your own company can contribute for you, far more than an RSP. So then the question must be asked, why are you not using a PPP? It is possible your business qualifies to set one up for you. We invite you to reach out to us so we can give you a free evaluation whether this applies to you. Remember this next time you make one of those dreaded tax installment payments.